All right, everybody, got something pretty neat I want to show you. Something that I acquired, and here it is. This is the Veto Pro Pack Tech LC. I take my tools in and out of here at work to my homestead every day because I run a electrical contracting service on the side and on the weekends, and during the week I work nights in an injection molding facility. I was carrying a old Mac tools bag in and out of here every single day, and my tools were always a mess and they were all over the place, and the bag was falling apart, and I would take a turn and the bag would fall over and it would create a fucking mess. I saw one of these that a good friend of mine had one in his truck, and I decided to check them out, and it was a solution that I've always been looking for. So let me show you how I got this set up here. There is a shoulder strap with a positive clip in it that clips right here. Don't worry about your fucking strap sitting in the mud, getting wet, getting messed up. As soon as you take it down, set it down, pop it right there. That's where I keep it when I'm all day here. So I normally keep it on my cart. So up front here, got a little dog tag. I won't read you that right now. Got a little holder here. I keep my lockout tag out there. I got a Bic lighter in there for reasons. A couple different drivers, a Phillips bit, and some batteries. That's what I keep in there. Up here there's another pocket. It's about that deep. And then here I keep some business cards for ADL business, an extra Romex connector if I can get it out. I have a scraper in here too, Blue Point scraper. It doesn't have a blade on it right now, but I do have a Romex connector in here. I always need one of those at some point, so just keep an extra one right in there. At some point you just need one. I have them in the work truck, but just in case, there you go. I just have this tangle here. This is my cabinet key, an extra toolbox key, and a lock I have for at home. I just keep that there because I use the cabinet key a lot working on these machines. Over on this side, you have a positive tape measure clip that actually works. You'd be surprised that people can screw up a tape measure clip, but a lot of times they put the depth too shallow, or they don't design this right, but this is engineered really well that I, like, without even looking, I could just clip that right in. I mean, any tape measure. This Milwaukee low 16 footer fits in there really well, but I mean, the clip, it's a good clip the way it was engineered, and the bevel on the inside of it. Here's where I keep just one of my flashlights. These pockets are the same size. I have my little Klein, voltage tester and flashlight there. I keep a little pen in there. Over here, we have a tape roll that I keep my tapes on. Teflon tape, BOY right here. I try to keep on me all the time. Oops, sorry, I was moving the camera around. Utility knife, keep it right here, the old Milwaukee. Anyway, here's my orange paint marker. I keep there because I use that all the time. I Sharpie. Now on to the other side. Not to mention, this slides around really good, but not too much. It won't budge, but if you want to slide it, it'll slide. Because at the bottom here, you have I believe it's 3 inches in depth of a plastic. I mean, it's a hard plastic bottom. It's not, I don't think it's high density. So you got about 3 inches there. I don't know, I don't think it's a poly. It almost seems like it's a nylon base. I don't have a scratch tester here, but it really feels like it's a nylon base. It's hard, but it's not hard like it's brittle. I never saw that anchor before. That's kind of neat. But that's freaking awesome. You set this thing in the mud. Doesn't matter. Sometimes I set it in the bottom of the machine, and it's got hydraulic fluid in it. So let's get out to the good part here. My favorite part, how this thing holds tools, right? So right here, this is the one of two sides. This is the tech series. It's geared towards HVAC techs and everything like that, and you'll see why. But I find this most useful for me because I do electrical, hydraulics, pneumatics, mechanical, ground to floor, you name it. I mean, we do it all here. And then outside of work, I do mostly automotive and electrical. So this holds all of my essential go-to tools. Everything that I always need either here at work or at home. This bag, and that's probably why it weighs 35 pounds. This bag does everything I need it to do, and it's fantastic. So I'm gonna try to make this video a little quicker. You got little spots in here for everything. So that's where I keep all my small stuff. There's little small pockets here. It's basically layered of pockets all the way up into here where I keep some more. That's an awesome fabric, by the way. I keep some more paint markers. Got some smaller pouches here that I'm not using. In my small pouches up here, I have a mini pry bar. Some fucking screwdrivers. I got a little bottle of Loctite down there. Standard and metric Allen wrenches right there. Sorry for my bad camera work. Some standard wrenches, a pipe for my Allen wrenches. Up top here, I got keep my zip ties. I got my pliers. This holds full size 440 channel locks, my crimpers, my side cutters, my wire strippers, my needle nose, and my big cable cutters. Everything just plops in and out of here so easy. My magnet, my spring punch, a 9/16 1/2-inch wrench, some metric wrenches over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Milwaukee screwdrivers, a snap-on pick, and a file hide. Like, it just, I feel like you never run out of space. That's probably why this thing's so heavy. And I got my plug tester right back here. And I got my small tubing cutter right here. That's a lot of space, guys. I mean, that's impressive. And believe it or not, for it being 35 with this thing closed up, being in a V shape like a medicine bag, this thing on your hip, over your shoulder, feels fantastic. I mean, it's really doesn't feel like carrying other bags. It's not that bad. All right, here's the amazing part. This is what makes the Tech LC different from the regular LC. This is the design of the inside of this pocket. Check this out. This is awesome. Boom. Check that out. Small parts bin. Milwaukee meter. Brass. Jeez, man. Putty knife. Impact extensions of different sizes. Different size impact pits. All my different drivers. And my Robinson hanging out in there. This thing's awesome. Wire numbers back there. World's smallest mini ratchet kit. I love this thing. I love it so much. And the coupe de gras here. I got a tube of high temp silicone. I don't know why. It fits. It used to fit my full size rigid impact. This one fits. I went and got the little 12 volt. These things are heavy. Milwaukee drill and impact. That's awesome. Like, I smile every time I look at this bag. This thing's so cool. And everything just fits right back, as long as you remember the way you put everything in there, right back where it's supposed to go. I mean, it just feels good when you do it. There's no issues whatsoever. I'm holding the phone so I can do this one-handed. Lickety split. Nothing's binding up on me. Nothing gives me a hard time about closing. Even one-handed back here at the hand tools. No issues. Nice and easy. You said you weren't in a hurry. I love this bag. My phone's about to die. If you think you need one, you definitely do. Worth every penny. I can promise you that. I don't think I forgot anything. That's it, guys. If you're thinking about it, you're not sure if you want to spend the money. I have not made a video about any product that I've bought before. until I bought this bag. That is how impressed I am with it. I can't wait to see what they come out with next. All right, guys. See you.